Hello Taurus, and welcome to your April 2015 tarot reading. My name is Nikki. Before I begin, I would like to say if you are interested in a private reading, I am available to do those. My website is linked in the description below, so please check that out if you're interested. It is $15 per reading. Okay, so I've already shuffled and meditated over the cards, and while I was shuffling, a card actually popped out at me. This happens occasionally, and when it does, I like to pay attention. So the card that popped out was the Devil card. This seems bad, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. And I'm going to go ahead and make that your general theme card for the month, since it was so prominent and popping out at me. So let's go ahead and lay down the rest and see what is in store. Now, this general theme of the month, the Devil, this is all about temptation coming your way this month of April. It's about, things kind of getting the best of you. It could be anything. It could be something small to something big, like you could be having some cravings this month and you really don't want to ruin your diet, but you do. Or it's just really, on your mind, you're being tempted. So let's go ahead and flip over the rest of these cards and see how this Devil card plays out. Wow, I'm like seeing some repeating cards for a lot of people, and I know it's not the shuffle. I've shuffled quite well, so when things like that happen, synchronicities happen, I pretty much think it's probably the planets. There's some kind of alignment going on to where similar things are happening to people. So for the first week of April, you have the Four of Swords, which I've seen this card quite a few times now. Okay, this is all about taking a break, taking a breather in this first week. Perhaps you need it, perhaps you just have extra time on your hands and you want it. With the Devil card in play, maybe this isn't the time to lay down and take a nap. You're doing it anyway, type of thing, So, yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to be like that. I mean, this could just, you might need some time to yourself in this first week, and that's understandable. In the second week, you have the Sun. And it's quite fitting that I've seen the Sun quite a few times, because it is now springtime, it's April, and I feel like this is telling people to physically, go outside, outdoors, enjoy yourself, get a tan if that's possible, depending on where you are in the world, and just enjoy the life that's coming back. Do something physically active. And if it isn't speaking upon physical things, like physically going outside, then, it's still a great card to get. This is all about fulfillment, attainment, feeling happy and feeling successful and achieving things. In the third week, you have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a gift from the universe financially. Since it is April and it's that time of year, I often like to say that perhaps this is your income tax money coming back to you, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be just a gift of resources in some form. It doesn't even have to be money, though most of the time it will be money. It could be something else that is rewarding and abundant. In the fourth week, you have the Ace of Swords. This is you being on your mark. It's also a gift from the universe. You are, able to hone your intelligence and sound smart to the people that you talk to. You're charming, you're witty, and perhaps a bit sharp-tongued. And with this Devil card, this could be a negative thing. You might be tempted to say some things to people, even if it sounds good. It might not be such a good thing that you're saying, if you understand what I'm saying. You might be telling somebody off or something like that, or hurting somebody's feelings with what you're saying, even if you're, technically right. So either way, it looks like you have a great month ahead of you, with you're having some time out in the first week, you have some fulfillment and success, or you just physically are getting out in the second week. You have a gift of finance or abundance of some sort in the third week, and the gift of intelligence and charm and wit in the fourth week. But keep in mind, you have some temptation hanging over your head this month. And I'm going to say that, you overcome that temptation because you do have the Sun card. But it's really going to be wearing on you a bit. So keep that in mind. And that is your reading in its entirety for the month. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you already haven't. I do this every month, and I will talk to you next month. Bye-bye.